So I don't know how many of y'all seen the post that I made that I believe that women should be required to go through counseling while they are pregnant. And here's why. This is part of the reason why. So today I had to go to the store, right? Y'all know we having a little Arctic blast in Texas. So I went to the store to pick up a few things, right? Well, I stopped at the gas station, ran in the gas station, and I see this man, he walking. He looked like an older man. I can't really say what his age was. But he had a baby stroller, a little boy, and a little girl. The little girl hair looked like it ain't been combed since she came in this world. And she might have been about 6-ish, maybe between 4 and 6, because the little boy looked like he could have been about 6. And then they had a baby stroller. He was pushing a baby stroller with a baby in it, but it's kind of chilly outside. So he had about 3 little big blanket. One was big blanket, I could say that, like a thicker blanket, on covering the whole baby stroller. So I didn't see the baby, but I seen the little boy. So I see him walking and coming to the store, and he walking fast. It's kind of cold. So he get in the store, but he went to the little phone. They had a phone area in the store, where they sell phones. So he go to the phone area, and I'm walking out the store, and that's when I notice and look at the little girl hair. It's like matted to her head. You know what I'm saying? Like in certain areas. But that ain't all I noticed. She had on a blue jean skirt. It's kind of cold, the coat. But I don't know if it was too big. It was on the wrong side. So the whole skirt is turned backwards. It's a blue jean skirt. But her booty is showing. Like, you know how men pants don't all the way be up in the crack of the ass? Like that. Like, literally. So the skirt looked too big. So I just kind of looked. And then I was walking to the car getting some gas. And I just started saying, God, I was just praying. So anyway, I forgot something. So I said, let me run back in the store. Because I'm pumping my gas trying to think about how would be the right way for me to ask him if it was okay if I turned her skirt around. But I ain't want to get into people's business because these days, folks, it ain't the same as old school stuff. But I'm old school, so I say some shit that normally people won't say. But it was troubling me, so I'm like, damn, I don't know how. Like, they gonna have to turn the little girl her skirt around, at least pull it up. But it was kind of big, so I was like, shit. So anyway, I go back in the store because I forgot something, but I look again and he talking because another dude that came in the store and the man kind of mad. He's an older man. So all I heard was my daughter and they little. I ain't want to leave them in the house by themselves. So I said, that's not his kids. That's his daughter kids. He looked at older, but not old. Like they could have been his kids, but I was just like, So apparently he had to go to the store, and whoever's they for wasn't nowhere around because he was mad. He was talking to the man, so I could hear part of the conversation, but I just kept going. And that made me think about that. Like, how many people are actually doing that? Like, the way he was talking, I don't know if the lady on drugs or what, but you know how sometimes we could hear those conversations and be like, oh, okay, I heard something similar to that before. So my thing is, like, once you have kids, like, you gonna party, you gonna have your life too. I understand that, and you should, as you should. But you gotta do things balanced in a responsible way. And sometimes some of these people, that's the last thing that they think about is their kids because they didn't have the right intentions when they had them. And even if you don't plan to have kids and you have kids, some things you gonna do and not do when they young. I ain't talking about no damn kids that get beside themselves, no old kids. You know what I'm saying? No grown kids or kids that own it. I'm talking about my heart beat for little kids, like little kids that can't do nothing. Like they don't have no control. They can't say nothing. They can't do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's a vulnerable position to be in when you can't express how you feeling about the stuff or you can't control what's going on in your life. You got to deal with that. Because looking at her hair, I know other kids tease up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I done seen this before. I done seen this at the women's center. Like, people with lace fronts to their butt. And them kids that are rolled up so tight, looking so full. And I think they don't be understanding. Like, that is damaging. Kids go through trauma because of that. When they go to school, they go to daycare, they got other little children that fucks with them. And I don't know why people don't understand that. People clown you. People clown kids. Even though the kids don't have no control. They can't go buy their own clothes. But people do. The other people, kids that have better and more, they fucks with them children when you're not around. That's why some of them little kids be so angry. They be cussing out people. Y'all don't know what them kids go through. But they don't think about that because she probably laid up chasing the goddamn man some damn well that don't want her ass. You understand that? And then have another one and drop that one off at the people's house and keep on going. That's what they've been doing, bro. That is damaging. And I don't care. I tell you all the time, I don't care what people do. But you got to think about them kids. They in a position where they ain't got no control. And I'm to the point now where some of these people, they need to just give them up for adoption. I really am. I mean, if you're going to mistreat a child and just have them drag in the streets looking any kind of way, go on, let somebody else get them. They got plenty of people that take care of them kids. I'm telling you. Go ahead and let somebody else get them. Give them up. But see, they know they don't want to do that. That be the same people that the kids do good in sports and they have about, oh, that's my son. Oh, look what I did with him. You ain't did shit. That's not your stuff. That's his stuff. He earned it. You wasn't around. And sometimes we need to just start calling a spade because it's making our society real jacked up. And I feel bad for those kids. I feel bad for all kids that in situations where they can't control what's going on. It's not fair. It's not fair to them. I'm talking young children. I ain't talking no grown kids. I'm talking like newborns all the way up to maybe like the 13-year-olds, they still be kids, but that's when children start getting on my nerves because they start developing a personality. They want to get smart and talk crazy, and then I have to get with them because I'm old school. I'm getting shit. But I love them too. I love on kids. I pay attention to them kids like to be around me. They be all up in my bed and shit because I teach them and I talk to them and I tell them important things they need to know for life. Not no bullshit. I teach them the real. And then I take a lot of learning experiences. Like, say, for instance, if something happened with them, and I'd be like, you see how that happened? This why that happened. You talk to kids. Sometimes when they just got to understand it, that's all they need is an understanding. Understand why not to do this. Understand, I see. Like, I put kids on game. I love kids. That 13-year-old, oh Lord, that's when they get to talking crazy. They want to get smart. They got a personality. They got other kids at school. They trying to peer pressure. Lord, I be having a 13 to about maybe 16-ish. They get a little bit. I be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? But that little middle age, ooh, child, they have your pressure up right there. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about. Like, if y'all see kids out there in y'all neighborhoods and them kids don't have much don't be invasive to folks. But do what you can to help them kids. They don't deserve that. I love y'all for real. Peace.